ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Martinez. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good use of the ball. And it's played into the centre. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Mikel Merino. In possession, Mendes here. A bit wasteful from Real Sociedad. Martinez. Di Marco. An opportunity then for the Nerazzurri from the corner to get right back into the match. And there's the delivery. Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. The corner kicks keep on coming. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Çalhanoğlu. Opportunity. And the keeper and the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, a second yellow card. This really isn't going to plan, Stuart.
Well, that's just ridiculous. He's cost his team big time here.
An opportunity to level matters. And he puts it away confidently. So, a level contest, 1-1. And the referee's whistle indicates that... Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Good use of advantage there. Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, Hakan Çalhanoğlu certainly was busy in the first half. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, that's exactly what he...
Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Favouring the short one. A good and fair challenge. Martinez. Barella has it. Oh, surely. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to give them the advantage. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Oyarzabal. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. It's a good inter-move in the making. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Really good interception. He's in here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Subimendi. Now what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Under pressure. Henrik Mkhitaryan. The ball with Martinez. This looks more than decent. He must finish. Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And teammates to play it to. Oh, good strike. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Played over. Good clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Javi Galan. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, fancy footwork. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, on with the action. Inter dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Subeldia. Andre Silva with it. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, the threat is there. And able to close down the shot. Might be a chance to break. Well, they have the ball once more. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Good use of advantage there. Dumfries. Determined defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. This is looking threatening. Just straying offside. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Traore. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Andre Silva. Javi Galan. And unable to keep possession. Barella. Marco Arnautovic with it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Andre Silva. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Oh, in with a chance! Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. And there goes the final whistle. A home defeat to begin the group stage. And they're going to... It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Benfica facing Salzburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
A chance to whip it in. Cleared away comprehensively. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica. David Neres starts with... Might be a chance here. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, a swift challenge and the throw-in coming up. And he saw the situation developing. And he's broken free. No
to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Fernando. Effective challenge. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Otamendi. Rafa. Must score! Well, the full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Could still be dangerous. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Amar Dedic. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Good work from Benfica to win the ball back. Chance for Di Maria. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And played in by Di Maria. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Sekou Koita. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And threading it through. Angel Di Maria, he might do damage from here. Chance maybe. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Fernando. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Artur Cabral. Di Maria now. Could be dangerous. Shaping to shoot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. How can he take them on and beat them? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And he read it well. Support for Di Maria. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Being egged on by the crowd. Brilliantly blocked. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, offside, unfortunately. Dedic. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Good technique displayed. João Mario. Can he finish? Able to get his body in the way. Taking the corner, Di Maria. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Oh, fine stop. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Over it comes. Neres. Real defensive resilience. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And it's a quality pass. And a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And what an emphatic strike it is from Di Maria. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal. Hit with power.
Glut of goals, 5-1 it is. The first half here comes to an end. Might be a chance here. Is it going to be? And a goal! Just what the fans... Underway in the second half, and after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Well, lacking a bit of inspiration with that free kick attempt.
Well, lacking inspiration and lacking a bit of quality as well. That's a really poor effort.
João Mario. Rafa. And that was João Mario. Given away by Benfica. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Oh, in with a chance. The save was a good one. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And still a chance. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Now, what does Di Maria have in store for the defenders? Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Koita. The inside route looking promising. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And fed forwards. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Gol para a equipa visitante. Número 11, Fernando dos Santos Pedro.
Oh, good play this. Can't miss, surely. Oh, that's a fine save. Not a great pass. Real chance. Well, they've really turned. This into a contest. Momentum now with them. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Might be a chance here. Able to get his body in the way. And the corner's been given. Playing it in. And trouble is brewing. Keeper did his job to begin with. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. I must say, this looks promising. Good technique displayed. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. They look as though they want to make this move count. It needs an accurate cross. Joao Mario, what a vital intervention. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's in here. Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever likely to see. And just look at the celebrations. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And he takes it on. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Alexander Ba. Kukcu. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Pretty simple for the keeper.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Can he convert? Oh, great block. A long way from the perfect pass. Promising sequence. Takes it on. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Substitution time it is here. Florentino. Given away by Benfica. Kukcu. Trying to open them up. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, just the tackle that was needed. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they have to settle for a point each. At least both sides are on the board, Stuart.
Well, it was a fairly even contest, but they now have to focus on getting 3 points in their next game. Otherwise, they'll be putting themselves under pressure in the latter stages.
Might be a chance here. It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
And the match is underway. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And fired against the crossbar. Just the clearance that was needed. He's found a pocket of space. Josip Juranovic. That's useful play. Opportunity here. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Very quick thinking there. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing. That's a brilliant save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. He takes aim. Great defending. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And Real with the ball again. And it'll be a throw-in for Union. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw-in here. And Federico Valverde, the sort of player who can decide any game on his own with one kick of the ball, with one incisive pass. What might we see from him?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power. And this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the cross into the middle. Not the most confident clearance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Over the touchline for what will be an Union throw-in. It's looking promising. Nicely timed tackle. Rodrigo. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage, and so a free kick here. Really fine play to keep possession. Chances on. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right, he certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Tushami. This looks more than decent. Surely, in it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Fifa24. Firing it in. Magnificent defending. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Who's going to get on the end of it? Still not clear. What a block! The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, he's got past his man. Rodrigo. Bellingham! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. For Desson. Vinicius Junior. Oh, breezing past him. Closing down well. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Determined defending. Bellingham. Vinicius, he's in here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, great block. Juranovic. A very good tackle. Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Haberer. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jude Bellingham. And offside it is. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the first half is in the history books here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Attacking possibilities for Real. Gives it a go. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Well, no stopping him. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Well, that's the way to get yourself off free kick duty, I think.
Yeah, an absolute waste. Dreadful free kick there.
Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Rodrigo. And he's in. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Kevin Volland. Jorbe Vertessen. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. A deft clearance. Well, that took confidence. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. And very deftly cut out. Diogo Leite. Has eyes for goal. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Over it comes. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Not really the ideal clearance. Well read to ease the pressure. Nicely cut out. He's in behind. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over it comes. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, tremendous block. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, very poor free kick technique, you've got to say.
Well, I don't think he'll be taking the next free kick. There's one or two players that are particularly unhappy with him.
Real Madrid have given us away. Vinicius Junior. Well, it could be on for him here. Can they keep it out? And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target. Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And to reduce the deficit. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they fancy a short one. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Tushami. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And Real Madrid have it back now. Jude Bellingham. Danilo Duki. Tushami. And a strong tackle. Rodrigo. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And the substitution will occur now. And this might mean job done. And confidently converted.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jorbe Vertessen. Showing a lot of guile there. Oh, what an opportunity. And still a chance. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. 5 minutes to go. Jorbe Vertessen. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Tushami. And fine goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a bit short with the clearance. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. This is looking threatening. And a big chunk of added time here. A minimum of 5 minutes. Lucas Vazquez. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Valverde. Real chance. Not out of the woods yet. And the referee says corner kick. Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
This looks more than decent. Surely. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Well, he's got past his man. Bellingham. And it's in! Real Madrid. A new beginning, the opening match day of the season, and a keen sense of optimism enveloping everyone. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV.
To claim your prize.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Inter Miami and they face Al Nassr.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the match begins. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Oh, he looks threatening. Chance here, blocking it. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now they've lost it. And nicely over the top. Brozovic. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
It's a short one. That's not a bad ball. Oh, good save. Excellent header. It's one corner after another. And short it is. Ronaldo at the ready. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Brozovic taking. Smuggled away. Brilliant piece of skill. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Al-Najai. Spot on with that tackle. Stefanelli. Now with Messi. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And then he almost mishits this, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper and caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same.
Well-timed tackle. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he play it in? Physically strong and secure on the ball. Has a go. And it's come off the keeper. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. No possibilities in the centre. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Milan. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, foul play, says the referee. An effective challenge. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And in with a real chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Careless in possession. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Very quick thinking there.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been created opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Martinez. And he takes it away. Oh, nice ball. Might be able to set up the chance. And not cleared away properly. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And they have possession again. Really good interception. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Martinez. Well, they have to pay attention. But nothing comes of it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo threading it through. The save was a good one. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This for 2-1. And he slots it home with confidence. So the whistle then. We're at the half. So back underway here into the second half. Martinez. Now Brozovic. He's going forward well here. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Is it going to be 3-1? A goal! Accurate from the spot. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And he's got the beating of his opponent. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Martinez. Difficult to stop him. Oh, breezing past him. Well, looking towards the back post. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And providing width. And space available inside. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, I understand there's been a goal at Old Trafford. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 53 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, they fancy a short one. And this is Brozovic. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Time for a change then. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, nothing untoward happened. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Very effective pass. Oh, big opportunity. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. He's found a pocket of space. Ronaldo! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lionel Messi. Skipping away. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Might really be able to trouble them here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
And time for the change now. Playing it in. Oh, blocked it! And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
An opportunity to level matters. And he slots it home with confidence.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Martinez. 20 minutes to go in this one. Space afforded him. And a fine cross. Well, they can bring it out now. Ronaldo. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, the situation has changed in the Manchester United game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. They now lead 3-2 with 73 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Abdul Rahman Gharib. 15 minutes left for play. Gharib. And options in the centre. No nonsense clearance. And strong play here. Has eyes for goal. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. No, high-quality defending. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Manchester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Just the challenge that was required. He's going forward well here. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Substitution time it is here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Brozovic. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Mane. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But a good piece of tidying up. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Inter Miami, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
And that's a corner. Elects to go short. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And he whips it in. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Al-Najai. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, the threat is there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal from Manchester City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes played. I haven't seen a start like this in a while, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
This to make it 1-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Lionel Messi.
Brozovic. Martinez. Now Brozovic. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? Messi. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Abdul Rahman Gharib. Went in strongly, decisively. Brozovic. Here's Ronaldo. Well, no luck keeping possession. How about the cross? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Messi. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Kono. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Chance to even things up here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Jean. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And an astute piece of defending. Brozovic. Al-Najai. Oh, nice ball over the top. And coolly done in the end. Arroyo. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. And Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yes, it was a penalty for Barcelona. Keeper went the
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And diving to thwart him. It's a short one. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Might take the lead. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Not the best clearance. Giving it a try. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Appeared to be in two minds. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kono. Well, attacking possibilities. Effective press. How can he take them on and beat them? Martinez. Well, nothing productive, really. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Giving it a real go in the wide area. How about the cross? Oh, surely! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate.